Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, my dear students. Welcome to this introduction to Python videos. In this video, we are going to write a program to remove the apostrophe from an Arabic name written in English from a list of names, which means we have a list of names, of Arabic names actually. These names are written in English. So sometimes I use apostrophe, which is al-fasila al-ulya, to represent harf al-ain, harf al-ain. In this case, the apostrophe might cause me a problem when I save these names in the database. So I want to remove the apostrophe from these names. After processing the names in the list, the program displays the affected and unaffected names with the number of changes made. For example, if I enter a list of 3 names, Abdullah with apostrophe at the beginning, Saad with apostrophe before the end of the name, and Ahmed without any apostrophe. The program will output like that. It will remove the apostrophe from Abdullah and write Abdullah without apostrophe, and will remove apostrophe from Saad, okay, and print Saad without apostrophe. So I have now 2 affected names, Abdullah and Saad. While Ahmed, which has no apostrophe, the program will type Ahmed only. So Ahmed is unaffected name. And also the program should type number of changes made. So in this case, in my case, I did 2 changes. So the program display 2 changes made. The program will continue to run until the user enters the word stop. So let us do the program coding. First of all, I need to define a variable to count the number of changes. Let's say I, initially I equal to 0. Then I will start my loop while true. Okay. Now the name entered should be saved in a variable. So the variable is Arab, or ARB name is equal to input type and Arabic name. Okay. Now if Arabic name in this list, let's say stop small letter and stop capital and stop with only S capital. In this case, I need to break. Okay. Break means print the result. So the program needs to print I, yes, I, like that, changes made. Okay. If the word is not stop, the program will start to process it. So first, I need to store the Arab name in a new program, in a new variable called new name. If the Arab name includes apostrophe, like that, if apostrophe is in Arab name, that means I need to replace. But before replace, I need to find how many apostrophe inside this name. and add the number or occurrence of apostrophe in the Arab name to the I variable. So I plus equal, this is accumulation, Arab name dot count of apostrophe. So this function will count the appearance of apostrophe inside the Arab name, and the result will be added to the I value. After I counted how many apostrophe inside the entered name or the Arab name, now I want to change. I want to replace the apostrophe from Arab name and store the result in the new name. So new name equal to Arab name dot replace apostrophe with empty character, like that. Okay. Next, the program will print both names. So Arab name and new name. That's all. The program first will define a variable called I equal to 0. This is to find how many apostrophe replaced inside the given name. After that, the program will start looping. First, inside the loop, it will ask me to type an Arabic name. If I type stop word, the program will break and will stop the looping and type how many changes made. Okay. Otherwise, the given name will be stored in a new variable called new name, and the program will check whether the given name has apostrophe. If it has, it will count the number of apostrophe inside the name, and it will replace the apostrophe with empty character, means removing the apostrophe, and the result after removing the apostrophe is stored in the new name variable. After that, the program will display the Arab name, the given name, and the new name. If it is changed, it will appear without apostrophe. Otherwise, it will give me the same name. Then continue the loop, and it will ask me again for another name in the list. If I type stop, the program will tell me how many changes done. Okay, so let us run the program. For example, Abdullah. Okay, now it gives me the original name with apostrophe and the new name without apostrophe after removing the apostrophe, and it will ask me for the next name, Saad. Okay, very good. Saad, this is the original name with apostrophe, and Saad without apostrophe. Now I'm going to write Salim, for example, without apostrophe. It gives me the original name with the new name, and both are same because Salim has no apostrophe. Let us stop the program, so I'm going to type stop. Once I type stop, the program tells me that 2 changes made. Now let us run the program again, and I'm going to write like that: Abdullah Saad. So in one name I have two apostrophes. Okay, this is the given name, the entered name, and this is the new name. I can see that the apostrophes, two apostrophes, removed from the name. Now, again, Saeed, for example, Saeed, okay, with apostrophe, and the new name, Saeed without apostrophe. Okay, now Ahmed, without apostrophe, it will repeat Ahmed because Ahmed has no apostrophe. For example, if I stop, how many changes made you think? Yes, I did 3 changes. Let's see. Okay, 3 changes because Abdullah Saad actually has 2 apostrophes and Saeed has 1 apostrophe. So the total is 3 changes made. That's all for this video. See you in next videos.